Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, dogs, cats, people animals, and my fellow nerds to Dregn Ryder Gaming. My name is Mike, and I will be your host, commentator, editor, role player, and all-around stud muffin for your entertainment and enjoyment. This video is meant to introduce you to myself, my channel, and the plans and schedules for the future of this YouTube endeavor that I've embarked upon. Before we get into the plans, though, I'd like to share a little bit about myself so you get to know me a little bit better. First and foremost, I am a proud geek and nerd. You will find this out very quickly in my demeanor and euphemisms and comments. I've been involved with computers and gaming since I was 4 years old. My parents bought us an Intellivision gaming system. Anybody remember those? Since those days, I've progressed through a variety of PCs, including the Commodore 64, the Amigas, TSR-90, Apple II, IBM computers, Acer computers, and several other systems, until I started to build my own rigs at about the age of 16. Since then, I've constructed over 40 systems for both myself, my family, and my friends, or assisted people in building theirs. Those systems ranged from DOS-based applications all the way up to the latest Windows 10 systems. I've dabbled in Unix, Linux, but I've never messed with Macs. I'm not an Apple user. I'm not an Apple person. Sorry, Apple. No bueno. My gaming history is as long as my computer experience. I used to work at bulletin boards with friends, developing stories with the continue the adventure scenarios, where someone would begin an adventurous storyline and then other people would continue that, leaving a little bit of a cliffhanger for the next person to pick up and continue the story. It's very much like writing kind of D&D Dungeon Master scripts for playing, but I did this all while dialed up on my Uber 128 baud modem. Yes, I'm showing my age. But still today, I enjoy working behind the scenes on various aspects of game modding. I do most of my work for myself, as most modders do, and then I release that work on public forums in case other people want to utilize it and see some benefit in using it in their own games as well. My career is not in IT, oddly, even though I went to college for it. I work in automotive. I live in Michigan, and that's the typical stereotype for Michigan, right? Motor City. But I find ways on a daily basis to apply all my computer knowledge and skills at my job, which makes it more enjoyable for me and the people that I work with. So what the hell? With the recent stay-at-home orders that have occurred here in Michigan, I decided that this is the time. It's the right moment to delve into the world of making gaming videos. So I took my online persona, my gaming persona, which was Shai Halud, and changed it to Dregn Ryder. It's a name that's based on the game Dragon Age that came out in 2009. I created a character named Dragon with this spelling, D-R-E-G-N. And I started Dregn Ryder Gaming here on YouTube. I had only started to make a few videos just a few weeks back when I was called back to my full-time job. And obviously I don't do this full-time yet. So now, for now, I plan to put out like one video a week. Once I build up some proficiencies with my editing process and efficiencies with how I'm doing my games and some pre-planning, I hope to get up to 3 videos a week. So with that said, let's get into the plans for the channel. As mentioned, I hope to put out 3 videos a week eventually, but these 3 videos may start out with the same game, but I hope to branch out into other genres. You see, in my personal gaming experiences and plays, I like to alternate between genres so I don't get burned out with any single one. Therefore, my plan will be to play, like what I've started out as of the making of this video, is a city building game like City Skylines. And then I'll add on a medieval type game like Skyrim. If you don't know, Skyrim is part of the Elder Scrolls series created by Bethesda, and it's the 5th installment of that series. So it's a medieval type game, magic, swords, armor, knights, bows and arrows, magic, dragons, stuff like that. I think I said magic twice. Next, I'll plan to play a futuristic game. So you see how it kind of goes there, city building game, and an old medieval type game, and a futuristic game. Futuristic game I plan to play is Fallout 4, also created by Bethesda. I am a huge fan of the Fallout series. I started with Fallout 3, went back and played the very old Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, even Fallout Tactics. Fallout 3 I fell in love with greatly because of the replayability of it. Mostly, no, entirely, due to the modding community and the abilities and the add-ons that they created for the games. But once these games are completed, I plan to reset the cycle with some other games, like Frostpunk. Frostpunk is a city building game that is partially a post-apocalyptic scenario where the world enters an ice age back in, I think it's like 1886 or something. And you play a leader that tries to keep your people from freezing in this icy tundra, as well as dealing with animals and creatures and people of the wild, citizen unrest, and attempts to find other surviving humans. So that'll be on my list. Next, I'll return to medieval era when Elder Scrolls 6, called TES6, and it's dubbed Hammerfall. That's due to come out either late 2020 or into 2021. I imagine with coronavirus delays, most likely it's going to be 2021. And then we'll jump forward in time into the future with another punk game, Cyberpunk 2077. I won't be on the forefront of that game when it first comes out, but hopefully I'll be able to get into that game pretty quickly. So during all this time, I plan to delve into what I have dubbed modding deep dives. And what these are going to be is they're going to be much more than a simple mod review. These are going to go into each and every feature that a mod offers, along with examples, tips, tricks, and keyboard shortcuts even, for how to use these various abilities of the mod. This is something I've seen a few people attempt, and some have done successfully, and I have great amount of respect for the people that have done this, but I've longed for more myself. So since I haven't seen other people do it, I'll do it myself. As for the schedule of the 3 videos each week, once I can get to that point, and I put that in quotes, they will be coming out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. I will be working on the videos and preset them to release at these times to have a consistent release date and time for you so you know when to expect new content. Currently, right now, I'm going to do the City Skylines videos every Friday at 3 p.m. Once I get into the medieval playthroughs, those will come out every Wednesday at 3, and then I will do the futuristic ones and or modding videos every Monday at 3. So the modding videos will either take place of a regular episode or I'll do a special release. I'm not really sure. I haven't really planned that out completely yet. It's a new idea that I've just had recently. So we'll see how that goes. But there you have it. I hope you can get as excited as I am for this channel and the lofty goals I've set forth here. I mean, geez, working a full-time job in addition to all that I've just laid out, that's a tall order to fill. But the hell with it. I'm up to the challenge. I want to do this. This is something I've been really excited about getting involved in for a long time. Now is the time where I spew out my usual request. So if you like this video or any of my videos, please, please, please hit the like button. Doing so allows my videos to reach a larger audience, and more than that, it encourages me to continue making this content for your enjoyment. So if you like it, please it just takes a second to hit the like button. But I say this as well, if you didn't like the video, I always ask, hit the dislike button. But I do that with a caveat. Leave me a comment on what you don't like. Hell, if you liked the videos, please leave me a comment on what you did like. So if I can that'll make sure that I continue to do things right. And then if you don't like it, let me know. Give me some constructive criticism so that I know what it is that I have to do to work on making the content that my viewers want to see. This is what I'm doing it for. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for you. So I think I can entertain you. Hopefully I am. And I want you to give me the feedback so that I can continue to develop and make it worthwhile content for you to view. Also, If you want to see my channel's content on a more regular basis, please subscribe and click the bell notification so that you're informed immediately when I put out new content. That's it. Thank you very much for taking some time to listen to this intro video. I'll leave by saying I am Mike of Dregn Ryder Gaming. Take care, stay safe, and I'll be talking at you in the next video. Bye-bye.